I guess explain. Well, she used to be this green thing up top. Let me know that could be good. Well, today I was gonna go get some soap. Some soap I get. Well, most people have. There are chosen ones that have to have to keep away unwanted negative energies, toxic, demonic attachments to people, any entity or demon attachments they have on. One person came into mind. It was actually, I think it was two of them. They came in to destroy me, to take away my spinning, like shut my phone down to the point where I can't buy anything, or I get a ride to use an Uber or Lyft to get to point A to point B because I don't have a car right now. And it's been a while since November 2020. Well, actually, well, the car got stolen. By a bunch of kids that was possessed by a friend group. Well, they paid them to do it. And those children got exposed to what they done. So God make sure of that. And they served time. Correction. I think they was above the age of, like, they was still under 18, but about 16 maybe. And they all went to juvenile. I think they went somewhere for a long time. And they considered me being a witch or something, because how did I know? I said, and I ain't asked me any questions, but they just kind of like, stay away from that house. Just how they gonna know that they did? So God took care of that. God took care of a lot of those things. But that car got stolen, and it came to the point for me to get it back, but I told them to say, take it. Once they found the car, then what happened is the friend group, they had the car. They kept traveling around the world with it, America, using the license plate, my license plate, and the license with their picture on it. But God stopped that too, because I asked that, so Lord, can you have the cops catch them? And once they show them their license, and then on the report, it's not going to show their face, it's going to show mine. So, therefore, they have all the information, and they told them to get out of the car. And they said, why? I said, because you're not the owner of this vehicle. We got all the information. You the one who stole it, so therefore you are arrested for a stolen car. And this happened in Plano, Texas. Because I was there, and it just stayed here and kept on stuff going over the bridges where they got paid. And once they were supposed to pay something, the bill came to me. So, but therefore, they got caught on that. It was about 4 of them. But either way, that was basically 24 going into 20, I think before 25 happened. And I got a letter about getting the car back, and I said send it back to where I got it from. And they could take the car, sell it, get the money, pay off whatever it needs to be paid off, so I don't have to worry about it. That was that a while ago, but that's the reason I'm still not having a car yet. I think it's probably better for me not to have a car anymore, because all they're going to try to do is try to get me in an accident or steal another car or something. Same route or different people now. Well, anyway, today, something came in my energy, they still in my energy, thinking that they want to try to have some mental sex with me. And I said, oh no, get the freak out. You are not the one. Get out. I already know. I don't want to be with nobody because I already know the people that are going to come to my energy is going to be mostly karmic. And they're going to have the demonic attachment to them. I mean, there might be some good karmics, but they get around with the wrong people mentally or physically who are going to lie to them, and they're not going to be able to pick it up. And then they're going to come at me thinking I'm a terrible person and try to kill me. And that's been happening. Even good karmics, and then there are divine, same thing. It's like, how the heck they got all these gifts and everything? How is they be able to tell between, how they can't tell between the demonic energy and their own? How can they can't? Why is it they can't tell this? Because there's spell work that's being done on them, so they're not going to detect it. But I'm saying to myself, they do spell work on me, but I can still be able to detect it. Something's not right. So something ain't going right. What is they want to get the spell work done on them, so they don't want to do right? So therefore they can attack somebody? So, I don't know. It's like, that's what I'm figuring, but maybe I'm wrong. But my instincts usually is right. God's saying, you should the saying, you are right. It is, that's what it is. So, I don't want to deal with nobody. I mean, I know some people feel like, I treat you right. It's like somebody else is going to come in your life and do spell work on you. And you're not going to be able to detect that. And even though I tell you that, because I can feel your energy and the other person's energy, I can feel the demon attachment that's on you, plus the person who got it. There's all this demon energy that you ain't detecting. Or you don't want to detect it. And then when God actually gets through to you and tell you everything, then you feel so bad. And it's like, you want to apologize. I'm like, you're gifted too. So how you ain't figure it out? So, you gotta want to do it, or you clueless. So, like, so that's why I'm like, nope. I don't want to deal with it. I'm not dealing with it. So I don't chase them. I don't do it. I don't go for it. Because enough is enough. So, this person's on this side of me. And they got a third party, so that's on this side of me. They have my energy, trying to take over, trying to make me feel bad, trying to take me out, trying to control me, all that sort of stuff. This same old stuff. So, I remember I had some incense, and I started doing that, put it in my face, and it didn't exactly get them out of my energy, but we got some more incense too. I forgot that works. Not really like the soap. It actually, some soap like that lemon. It's like it's sage and lemon soap. Or if you make your own soap with some, I guess you should maybe mix some soap that had lime in it and lemon, and with maybe just sage, because it seemed like that works. The lemon smell is so fresh, and the lime, coconut and the lime, it just makes them like right out of your energy. It's like, but anyway, I was trying to get that under lemon seed, lemongrass, and lemon, and sage soap, and then there was a peppermint. and lime. And they would say, you get 3, if you're buying 3, you get 1 for free. And I tried to do it, and it was like, decline. I was like, wait a minute, I know I got the money. Try the other one, decline. I said, oh, you gotta call your bank. I said, it ain't the bank. I know what it is, but if I tell you, you ain't gonna believe me anyway. So, and it's a place I usually go. It's in Kissimmee. Right now, I'm not in Kissimmee, but that's the only place I know that has that stuff. In this part of Louisville. There might be another place, but I don't know where it is. Anyway, I'm back in this place, this hotel I'm at right now. And I guess no, I'm not supposed to drink it, but I should have the water instead because it's a little bad. I shouldn't do this. I don't know. I guess when I get back into the water thing, I'll drink more of it. And that's another thing. When you're drinking water, it's like it also helps to remove them out of your engine because they don't want you to drink the water. That right there, they ain't gonna say nothing. They're like, fool, you're gonna buy it down. You know, it's not Coke, but you know, Coke is more potent. But this same, it does the same thing. It's just maybe lesser. I think I probably, you know, if tomorrow is my last, it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, we'll be out of here. I'll probably in the morning give me a 6-pack of water. I got the smart water, but it says on the bottom on the side something about distilled water. I'm like, that's one of it. It tastes kind of funny. So I guess I have to get the smart water that has a black on it. Maybe that's not distilled water. In it. Because usually I got this, the smart water. It tastes fine. Like even better. So I read that part. I used to get the really big bottles. I got the little small ones. And it had the little distilled thing up there. I'm like, this is the reason why this mess don't taste right. And I left it somewhere else. I ain't take it with me. But anyway. They were supposed to, I got attacked yesterday. Not today. And they're trying to stop me. And I think the reason why, because God, it's like I had to make a decision on something. And that's something that God wanted me to do. Now, eventually you probably find out what it is. I don't know if I'm supposed to tell you. But it's for all children in school. And upright comics, I guess, if they get higher in the spirit and do away of the demonic, you know, the witch and warlock stuff. If you don't know, yeah, you'll probably figure out and hear about it through other means. So I'm not gonna say nothing about it. Some people already know because it's in the atmosphere. Other terror people know what I'm thinking. It's basically like for the new world. You can't have all this chaos in the new world because it's just gonna end up where the old world is gonna be mixed in with the new world, and it's gonna be still chaos. It's not gonna get better. So I'm trying to fix something that won't get fixed because the people who are bad just don't want to get good. get in what God wants. So everybody will be on one accord. Everybody be balanced. They don't want that. They want chaos. So the chaos has to go. So yeah, that's how I see it. Because we've been dealing with the chaos for so long, for centuries, lifetimes. They had a chance to make it better, and they made it better for themselves to constantly keep the chaos going. And because out of batteries for them, you know, the matrix, from a baby to an adult. And we all started from a baby to adults, and we don't know who we are. We haven't woken up yet. That we got these spiritual cords connected to our temples, front lobe, eyes, and throat chakras, and all the chakras in your body. Like the matrix. And the first one. Until we get to a point where we wake up and we cut those cords off of us, and we gotta constantly do it because these same demons and entities and witches and warlocks want to attach themselves right back onto you, so they can keep siphoning your creativity, authenticity, and your power, and your glory that God gives you freely. You don't gotta pay for that. You just gotta give him the glory, reverence, praise him, praise his name. He don't want much, but they do. I'm gonna stop right now. God bless.